Okay, so I need some help today from the American friends, Kristen, Country. But I was woke up with somebody talking about 401k. I know it's American because I've seen it mentioned on programs, but I don't know what it means. So 401k, and the words they give me for the song is minimum wage. I don't know what it means. I have no idea what it means. So, but I know it means about money again. So they're talking about money again, but somebody explained to me what 401k means. I don't get it. And why they would give me it, I don't know. So let's see. But it seems very important, so I don't want to skip it. It's the first thing I woke up to, which is odd. It's usually something I understand at least. But I just don't know what for. It doesn't apply in Britain, I don't think, unless it's called something else here. So 401k, massively important. So while Spirit don't think much of money, they're not really impressed by money, they know that we're all sort of going through it at the minute. So I think that's why they're concentrating on money more than anything else. Let's see. Today's card is materialism. It is the wrong way. You're shackled by contract or vow to something, and caring too much about what other people think. Your values above all else. So we need that in the reverse. Capricorn energy, because Capricorn will use any means possible to be successful. So let's see. Oh, there it is. So unfortunately it's not reversed. So don't sign any contracts. Yeah. Today's astrology, what have we got? Well, the bits that are happening today, should I say. Moon enters Cancer. It's about her and family life. And the hidden things. So we start off with a big fat no. Maybe you have to say no. This isn't, something is not being born. But it's coming very, very clear if you've been in inner turmoil or outer turmoil about which path to take. And you will see very clearly that nothing comes easy. The eclipse is there again. Elaine did tell me when the next one is, but I can't remember. I think it's August time, I'm not sure. But the new moon on the 17th or 18th of this month will be important. It'll make things clear, at least to those that are willing to see, because this is those who see when they're shown, and those who see never see. There's no equal reciprocity here. It's not in your interest, whatever it is. 6 years. So you've got to make the right choice for you. Something will try to come between you and this. So far we've got both major arcanas in the upright. Positive energy. Seeing clearly, making the right choices for you. Family, siblings, children, hands, arm, shoulder issues, communication, all positive. 6 or 24, positive. Something is being found out. They're not getting away with it anymore. Whatever is being kept from you, concealed by someone, or when someone is taking as theirs what is yours. You are coming home to who you truly are. You're not wasting your time anymore. You're not banging your head against a brick wall. Please don't sign anything. Don't worry too much about what other people think. Break those shackles, because this is being shackled to something by contract or vow or ego. There is a new opportunity coming your way. You have to use it to your best advantage. That's why the Capricorn is there. It's not necessarily a bad thing, as long as you are not controlled or manipulated by others. There is an offer coming. You have to make the right choice for you. If you choose to nurture this offer, it will pay off within a year. So the thing what I'm getting is, say for a scenario, you are offered a job. You're in this place where you don't know which way to turn. You're offered a job that may be minimum wage, because that's what the song says. And you may be thinking about not taking it because of what it entails. As long as you don't have to sell your soul for it, take it, because it may lead you to something else. Or you may decide, rather than take that minimum wage, you go out on your own and make your own business. If you do, it will pay off within a year. I know it sounds stupid, but there we go. Spirit are never wrong. So 6 and 24, 18, 15 can be positive, but only if you are not manipulating someone or they're manipulating you. Come home to who you truly are. Yeah. Don't stop looking back on the past. Yesterday is the past. Draw a line in the sand. If you live in the past, you're depressed. So build a bridge, get over it, stop crying over spilt milk. 5 months. There it is again. You're coming home to who you truly are, a homecoming. So they've given us all the cards we need. This is actually a very positive read. If you don't allow materialism to manipulate you. Think about what you value and don't let your ego get in the way. 9 days. Yeah. Walk away from what no longer serves you. From the misery of the past. It's time to see some sunshine in your life. Walk away. 8 months. Yeah. Bosses, government officials, father figures, head and face injuries, definitely we've got it mentioned more than once. Lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth. Their way or the highway. This is not good. Presidents, kings, like I said, government officials, the divine masculine, the main, most important man in your life, not happy. But very controlling, their way or the highway. And that may be your attitude. It's got to be my way or the highway. Get rid of that ego, because it's not going to work. That's what I wanted. So today's card was neutral because it's the significator for today. So when it's come out in its own read, absolutely fantastic. You are breaking the shackles. You are rebelling. You are becoming free. Free in yourself from material things in life. So the 15 is positive. You're coming home to who you truly are. You're loving yourself unconditionally. Or unconditional love is all that matters. Don't try and change people. Walk away if it doesn't work for you, because they're allowed to be the people they are. They're never going to see from your point of view, it seems. Cancer energy, Cancer moon, Cancer sun. It's all over this, home and family life. The early Cancer is Gemini, which we've got there, and late Cancer is Leo. Unconditional love. Apologies for the abuse or the use of power. Agriculture, people in uniform, darker complexion, the bees, Manchester. Apologies and cowardice, weakness, ill health, impatience, all negative. Karma, Leo energy, the ego, it needs to go. So you have to be strong when you don't think you are. Somebody thinks they're not strong enough to do this. 8 or 26 is negative. You're running out of options. You've got to narrow down those options. You can't live in a dream world anymore. 7 months. It's fantasy land. Reality's kicking in now. Big time. Heart and back issues. Probably through stress. Power struggles. Yeah. Somebody's at the gates of hell because they allowed negativity into their aura. Be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally or physically. Don't let anything into your body, as in diet, medication, and I'm going to say it, injections, stuff like that. You may have been all right in the past, but it could be an existing medication that you've got that you've developed an allergy to. Secrets are being kept, big secrets that we know. It's the best kept secrets, really, that we already know. We know this, but they're not out there officially yet. And it's keeping somebody at the gates of hell. 2 or 29. Not listening to spirit, not listening to your own intuition. The Romanies, the tarot readers, psychics. 11th of October, where I come from, because it's the carnival people. There's the ox again. You are strong enough. You are capable of this. The year of the ox was when all the pandemic was at its height. I believe, can't remember now. We had the ox, then the tiger, didn't we? And now the rabbit. Yeah, so that'll be right. Taurus energy, which is the finer things in life. They like the material things. And the new moon, what did I say? The new moon, 17th, 18th, massively important. Number 53, which is my door number. Something is coming to light. The dark is being illuminated. And you haven't got to fear the unknown. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't fear other people's ridicule. Follow your dream. Those born in the year of the dog may be snapping at your heels. Number 22, massively important. The negative side of the rat. They want to succeed. They want to win at all costs. And they don't care how they do it. The rat is negative. Virgo is negative. Ill health, possibly. Mary, how does your garden grow? So the name Mary. Gardening. You need to start being self-sufficient. Number 31. Materialism. Massive. Hospital doors. Let go of that weight of the world on your shoulders. There will be delays. in travel or bringing this to a conclusion. 52. Could be 52 weeks because we've got 1 year there. And then what have I just said? The 1 year. So that's the 1 year. The given is it again. Within a year, this will profit. So there will be delays. It could be a global thing. It could be a personal thing. But you have to release that burden because things are changing for the better. Wheel of Fate is turning in our favour. A run of good luck. Number 10, massively important. The moon, again, the new moon is going to change things. So, what have we got? We've got the positive of the ox. Which is conscientious, patient, hard-working, reliable, serious, gentle, strong, careful, persistent, determined, clear-thinking, capable and practical. And we've got the negative of the rat, which is the first sign. Calculating, mean, secretive, secrets, yes, restless, ulterior motives, quick-tempered, critical, nitpicker, a grumbler, a gossip and a scandalmonger, an obsessive hoarder, over-ambition and a busybody. So watch for that, somebody shit-staring. And yeah. So Venus, again, love, but it's what you love. Some people love money. Some people love unconditionally. It's also a venereal disease, Venus, you know that. So let's have a look. Number 4, again, which we've got is negative in it. Number 4, again, 4th house of home and family life. Scorpio, transformations. And is that Mars? Pretty sure it is. So the god of war, which is Aries again. So, Venus. Number 4. We're going back to the Empress again. So mother and father energy. Growing as a person, as a soul. You've got to let love take care of it for now. The name John is important. Buying objects that are beautiful but unnecessary or excessive may come into play. What did I say? So be careful of wasting funds, to carry on with yesterday's theme, on items just because you want them. You may feel compelled to buy something beyond your budget because you think it's beautiful, but you don't need it. On the other hand, you will attract these things on your own if you don't overspend. Money, especially money shared in partnerships, marriages, but this is a business enterprise as well. Money worries will find resolution. Art, hair salons, restaurants, movies, concerts, dance recitals, craft shows, cosmetics, fashion may figure in. You may be dealing with artists or people who work in the arts. You may discover a more creative or artistic side to yourself, so make, do and mend. Be creative with what you've got. Venus is the most humane and fair of all planets, so you may be asked or feel compelled to settle a dispute. Courts and law judgments may figure in. But more than this, the card indicates a new love coming into your life, quite possible, a soulmate. Where is it? Where's them lovers? There it is. Or the improvement or new start of an older love relationship. So when this Venus card presents itself in a reading, the first thing to focus on is romance and love. Love of yourself and others unconditionally, without the ego. But after that, creativity and refinement. You can be assured you are found very attractive at this present time and may be the subject of some advances. If so, romance becomes playful, even childlike. It is time for full heart blessings. If a relationship begins, it will be more of a sense of contentment and happiness to it, unless the Saturn card comes up, which we haven't had so far. Venus is the planet of charmers, so you may want to pour on the charm in a situation. There is a tendency to become more socially engaging. At this time, people will generally be sweeter, more helpful and amenable. We need to work together. It's a good period to smooth ruffle feathers or make peace with others. Using diplomacy will serve you momentously at this time, so maybe that apology is needed. Sacred waters. A deep healing and emotional pilgrimage is necessary because you haven't been on the right track. It's as simple as that. Number 30. We need to find alternative ways of water, Spirit is saying, just in case what they threaten about the power outage takes place, because the one thing you won't have is water. Sounds stupid, but the sacred waters that run below Glastonbury, the centre of many spiritual and emotional pilgrimages. The natural springs have run for centuries and cross one another under the hill of the Tor, where it is said that the fairy king resides in his hall. Wells were known to the Celts as gateways to the spirit world and therefore have become places of spiritual pilgrimages. The chalice well in Glastonbury is red, so red due to the iron oxide it carries. Here you can visit the well and the beautiful gardens. So this is your base chakra and it's grounding you, which is said to have amazing healing and spiritual properties. Close to the chalice well, down a little laneway in an old Victorian well house, can be found the white springs, which is his crown chakra, and aha moment. This was so named due to the white calcite, so look for it. Stains of the water leaves behind. The calcite constantly blocked the pipes of the pump house, so was soon abandoned. Now it is a site which plays host to pagan shrines, so some abandoned well needs to be reopened, an alternative form of water to be found. And visitors are welcome to bathe in the cold waters or collect water to take home. Water has long been associated with emotions, flow of movement. Are you feeling emotional, or are you needing to let your emotions go? Either way, the sacred waters is asking you to seek out water for your healing, whether that means going to the beach, finding a creek, or even buying a small water fountain to have in your space where you can connect to the water elements. Ask for their healing and let them show you how to let go and go with the flow. So drink more water, get in the water. Another aspect of this card is the need to do a pilgrimage of some sort. Is there a place you have yearned to visit but not understood why? Has it felt like a possibility to travel where you need to go? Yes. A spiritual pilgrimage does not necessarily mean physical travel, so travel has been delayed, no doubt about that. You can visit any location you like in meditation or shamanic journeying. You might like to record the meditation. You might like to visit the Chalice Well or the White Springs of Glastonbury. Create this image in your head. The limits are endless, you see. Our spirit cannot be confined to our body. We can send our consciousness to anywhere we would like to go. The more practice, the easier it becomes, but be careful when you do so. Remember to protect yourself. This card is asking you to step out of your comfort zone and take a journey to somewhere you've never been, the unknown. Don't be afraid to receive the deep healing that is necessary for you at this time. So you have to do something differently. There's no two ways about this. And the rune matches. Can you see the dice? So the arrow, Sagittarius energy again, possibly. Two as the binding agreement, the contract, what I say. The one-handed god of war and oaths. No, we don't need to sign. No. Don't agree to anything. Don't agree to war. don't sign anything. Being forced by lies. She was. So it's the letter T is very important. It's connected to the North Star and never fails, and neither does Capricorn. With vows and unbreakable oaths, the custom of holding one's right hand while taking an oath is derived from the story of Tyr. The trees of Tyr are the mighty oak and hazel. So we know the oak tree, we've got the seed there. Hazel is Gemini, well done Spirit, so communications, and the oak is Taurus, wealth, how you see it. The spear is a symbol of Tiwaz, as might be expected since the rune represents the god of war. Well done Spirit, Mars. The shape of the rune suggests unvarying compass needle, so travel. The ancient name for the god of war and justice, who first mentioned by the Roman writer Tacitus, who claimed that Tiwaz was the king of the Germanic gods, and the role was later assumed by Odin. Tiwaz took a humbler form, so stay humble. Tuesday is an important day. His most famous story involves a monstrous wolf called Fenris. The wolf is Capricorn, who had grown so large that he threatened to devour the whole universe to satisfy his ravenous hunger. So greed, the materialism. The god tried to bind the monster with ropes and chains. Yes, that's what they tried to do, but we're going to break those restraints. But these proved to be no restraint for Fenris, who broke them with a shrug. Eventually, one of the dwarf craftsmen made an enchanted ribbon that was as fine as a woman's hair, so the women have it, and swore that this alone would be strong enough to fetter the beast. However, scenting magic, the wolf refused to allow the gods to bind him, so you must refuse to be bound. Then brave Tyr stepped forward and offered to place his right hand in the mouth of the monster as a guarantee that all would be well, and someone will tell you that all will be well. To the relief of the gods, the binding held Fenris Wolf was imprisoned. Now the monster took his revenge by biting off Tyr's extended hand, which was nobly sacrificed for the god of all. So you feel like you've lost your right hand. Binding oaths are indicated by Tiwaz, and this may seem paradoxical, since Tiwaz broke his oath to the wolf, yet the oath was made under duress, and you will be put under duress. He had good reason to lie. Somebody is lying to you. A worthy promise made under the right conditions for honourable reasons should and indeed must be kept. Tiwaz is thought to signify lasting love. Its appearance denotes a bond that once made cannot be broken. However, Tiwaz is also an aggressively masculine rune. Yes, we've got him in the reverse. His way or the highway. So it tends to favour men rather than women. Any relationship questions that is answered by Tiwaz shows that passion will run riot because two strong-minded people will be involved. While sex will never be boring, the danger of jealousy will always be present. If the person asking the question is a woman, Tiwaz suggests that a strong and handsome man will love her fiercely and that she may have to sacrifice something major in her life to ensure that her attachment to him remains strong. However, once that's been done, the relationship will prosper. Love will be steadfast, or as Shakespeare described it, as constant as the North Star. So then your wishes and dreams will come true, but only when you find your equal. Tiwaz also indicates success in business and sports. It suggests that legal decisions will go in your favour too. In this matter of affairs of the heart, an unshakable conviction that you are doing the right thing will give you strength of purpose to succeed. So make the decision that's right for you. Selfishness, dishonourable actions, and turning one's back on responsibilities are suggested, though women should not trust their men so readily, because in the position the rune often denotes a shallow relationship. So some of you, he's a narcissist, or the government's a narcissist, and we shouldn't trust them, especially the male variety. Not knocking you lads, I'm just saying what they say. So we've got 4th house of home and family life. We know Cancer. We've got Cancer moon, we've got Cancer sun. So that fits well. We've got Scorpio in Mars. So that's going to be a flamer. So 4th house, home and family life, stomach, breasts, ancestral line, the colour red we've already spoke about, home, parents, childhood, inherited patterns, family environment, upbringing, and the womb. Scorpio and Mars is what's needed, the womb, reproductive organs, shared resources. So war over that. Powerfully assertive, attractive, sexy, unstoppable, jealous, energetic with strong libido, Mars in Scorpio steamrollers the opposition and is attracted to enigmatic partners. So do not steamroller other individuals. They are their own person. Oh, there it is, Carly. The war. What did I say? Destroyer. We're going to run out of time if I'm not careful. I will just have to show you the angel card so you can read it yourself. Drawing this card, you are on notice that major changes are taking place. Structures around you will crumble and fall, leaving you temporarily lost. Remember, however, that destruction must sometimes come before creation. The old, tired and redundant parts of your life will fall away in order to create new space and vibrant life that is coming. The problem with this, though, is that there may be time when you lose hope of ever coming through the light once again. Don't lose hope. But remember, the creation takes place in the dark unless you stifle the new growth and go back to your old habits. New and beneficial growth will happen in time. Meanwhile, gather support and nurture yourself. Yes, gather support. You need to assert yourself and protect yourself from and those you love. Be alert to those who seek to undermine your confidence. Carly reminds you to believe in yourself, your skills, talents and abilities. Read that. We're running out of time. Thanks for listening.